So, I want to share with you my movie recommendations for this holiday season, aligned with our 5 collective commitments for the year. Yeah, yeah. So, here are my choices, my recommends for you. Every one of these movies dearly love. They're just fun and they're great. Some of it's drama, but I think it aligns well with our collective commitments. And this is to me, movies to me, cinema. Everything that I'm sharing with you, I call it cinema because cinema is definitely serving to touch our hearts and our souls. That's its job. So when you're watching a piece of cinema, you're going to learn something. You're going to get touched by something. You're going to get healed, even. And I've talked about how Fisher, that movie was so healing for me. It's a cinema. So these are 5 cinema pieces that I think can be very helpful to you during the season and beyond. But again, they are aligned with our 5 collective commitments. So the first one, transform your attachments, right, to the material. This is Last Christmas. Love, love, love this movie. I was very surprised at how good it is, and it is a dramedy, but it does such a great job of showing a transformation in this young woman, in a way that you could never imagine. It's really cool. So if you have seen it, watch it again. I watch all of these things again because every time I watch them, I get something more out of it. I notice something more. It's just really great. The next one, for unlearn, choosing to unlearn the superficial and complex, or in this case, choosing to unlearn who you thought you had to be. And Ordinary People was directed by Robert Redford. This was his directorial debut, and he just died this year recently. And I think this film really says so much about the level of genius and skill and talent that he had to direct this. I mean, it is amazing. Mary Tyler Moore, like you've never seen her before if you've never seen this. And Donald Sutherland, too, like one of his best performances ever. Timothy Hutton was just coming on the scene. His father was a noted comedian, kind of in comedy movies, I'll say that. And so when he shows up and he does this incredible performance, everybody was just shocked. And his father had died by the time he did this. So it's really good. I can't say enough about this movie. Really powerful. This one, Transcend to the Higher Timeline, where unconditional love overflows. This is a man who invented Christmas, and it is a story of how Charles Dickens comes up with the story A Christmas Carol. And, I just love this because, like I say, it is spiritually intelligent. It's based on a true story. And again, just really great cinema, presented so well. And it really gives a great understanding and insight to why Charles Dickens was so popular, so successful in the stories that he was sharing about 19th century world. I'll call it the world because we can all identify with this stuff. It's really great. Wonderful. Then Reclaim, and I was thinking and thinking with this, like, what am I gonna do? I was thinking about Dolomite with, Eddie Murphy, but then I was like, "Oh, wait a minute. Someplace with snow, it's kinda Christmassy, it's in a Christmas environment," and this is Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. Oh my god, what an incredible acting job she does, but also the story is just so wonderful. Again, another someone making a transformational journey into reclaiming the truth of who they are and becoming the best version of themselves. And it's got gourmet food in it, so it's just delicious to watch. Really, really love it. Yeah, and LL Cool J is in it, so like these 2 rappers, very famous rappers that made their crossover into Hollywood. Yeah, really good stuff. Really fun. And then last but not least, Another Academy Award nominated. Ordinary People did win. It won for Best Picture. This got nominated here for an Oscar for Best Animated Film, but it actually won in England. It won a BAFTA award for Best Nominated Animation, and it is Claws, and it is just again another one that I was just blown away by how powerful this story is and how it just grabs you. And again, someone else on a journey to really become more of the truth of who they are. So enjoy. Again, if you haven't seen them, watch them again. It's